This is Head Harvester Bill Arm for the West Coast.
And this is Head Harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast. And today's topic is going to be on leadership. What do you think, Bill? We have a new leader in the country right now, huh?
We sure do.
Yeah. Well, it all starts with the leadership, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Hey, speaking of leadership,
Yeah.
you have some tips to share?
Yeah, we do. You know, when you have positive leadership, many good things happen. For example, your company will grow. You'll make more money, and guess what? You can have a lot more fun. And that's part of it too, to have an enjoyable atmosphere. But what's important is that the leader or owner of the company really has a good attitude. And it should be really one of as a support to the rest. Now, look what I did. I just drew this up. Now, most of the time you see the pyramids with the boss on the bottom supporting the top, but no, it really should be like this, where the boss is at the bottom supporting all the departments all the way up until you get to the customers. And when you have that kind of situation, then you can have a very positive culture. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah, the impact of the leader has on a culture is amazing.
Totally.
So it all starts and stops with leaders.
Absolutely.
And their leadership team that they surround themselves with.
Yeah.
So here's some tips we have for you. Tip number 1, you leaders out there, listen and communicate. And the bigger part of communication is listening. So listen and pay attention.
Yeah, well, I took my phone out because how many leaders are taking calls while they're talking to their direct reports?
Yeah.
How rude is that?
Not good.
The next one is to just show up. I mean, when there's problems with your people, perhaps they go to the hospital, or there's a death in a family, or their mate is sick. Can't you go and support them? Go to the hospital and support them. Do what it takes, because that will build the bonds like you can't believe.
Yeah, just the power of presence is big, right? Third, we're going to build relationships. Take time to know your people. Know them by their names. Build a relationship. Know their family. Know a little bit about their kids. So build relationships.
You know, when you're talking about that, I know some landscape people and business owners that walk in the morning to their office and they don't even say hi to anybody. Can you imagine that?
That's not
They
good.
just like walk all the way to the back of the office. They walk by all the people without saying a word and go in their office and shut the door. That's just rude.
Not good.
That does not foster the relationship you're talking about.
No, it doesn't. So three more items here. Show genuine interest. So that's part of listening, paying attention, and show genuine interest. Ask good questions. Learn more about the people. Show interest. Have empathy. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, I felt that way before. I feel for you. You know, here's how I've dealt with that before. Show some empathy. And I think really a good positive attitude of gratitude. You know, be thankful for what you do have. Don't worry about what you don't have. Spend time on being grateful for what you do have, and there's a lot to be grateful for. So there you have it. There's our tips for leadership, and that will foster a very positive culture. This is Head Harvester Bill Arnon from the West Coast.
And Head Harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast.
Now go out there and harvest your potential.